Good evening. Today we have August 24, 2017. It's our 9th video, and my son is going to ask me questions, and I will close my eyes and have a vision, and those visions will be pictures, and I will explain what that means, probably, if I'm lucky.
Okay, so the very first question is really good. It's from Drifty Bandweller, and he asks, let's see your hands. What would be a successful strategy for getting the American troops out of Afghanistan?
I don't know. It's a picture of stickmen going back to first steps, going with some very primitive answers, and then flying away. I don't understand that one. It's a very interesting question, but I know so many teaching children to be something related to beginning, because we are drawing the very simple strategy. The most simple strategy will be the best one, because I see a stickman which is symbol of something very simple, but then the planes were flying away. I don't understand the answer. And it's happened. Sometimes I might not be able to get the answers. It has to be something very simple, very reasonable, related to the child's mentality, but I can't understand anymore. It's just a stickman and then flying away.
Stickmen. When you focus on these stickmen, who do they represent?
It's representing the UNICEF. UNICEF. Because I saw the symbol of UNICEF. So the UNICEF will have to be involved in that simple answer, and don't ask me because I don't answer. I can't answer because I don't know the answer. I don't understand.
Let's try digging one step further and see if see if something comes up. Because you're saying it's kind of like an elementary answer, like it's so simple.
Something very simple, understandable to everyone, and related to UNICEF. So UNICEF is the force that will be helping to create a safe zone. Because stickmen, we learn first thing in the school how to draw something.
Mm-hmm.
So the most simple answer will have to be, and the most humanly possible.
So, like, to me, what you're saying is like by offering them education.
Education for two, yes. And UNICEF is good at that too.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Hopefully.
Right? Okay. So this is an email we got from a lady very concerned about where she lives in the United States. So her name is Sonji 63, And she writes, or she's asking, like I'm paraphrasing, but what is the most prosperous and safe place to live and raise a family within the United States? She wants to know where the best place is to move.
I see north, probably Montana.
Montana?
Montana, somewhere in the mountains. That's what came to me, Montana.
Okay.
I don't know if that's the best place to live, but maybe the safest. There is not that much going on there. It's very much like Alberta.
Okay. So, Sushi Guy asks, and I'm paraphrasing again, do you see anything special or unique about Mount Shasta in California? Mount Shasta.
A lot of vibrations. And the vibrations are going mostly to the west. I don't know why, but a lot of vibrations is going from there, and they are one after another, like impulses of vibrations. So those are very probably spiritual vibrations. Nice. A lot of vibrations, and I felt good about those vibrations.
Yeah.
So it's nothing that is negative. It's very positive in the feeling. I think you could go there and enjoy the journey for a few days or one day or a few hours even to get those good vibrations for yourself.
All right. Where are those vibrations coming from?
They're cruising around the top of the mountain. It's like cruising. It's like UFOs cruising over there.
But you said the west.
They were going to the west, the vibration I was observing, but they are cruising from the top. You ask from where? I think from the top of the mountain, it is volcanic mountain, yes?
I think so, yeah.
But it's positive thing. It's not that you can have feeling about the volcano, but it was like UFOs were going around that too.
That's kind of cool. I think there's been sightings of UFOs there.
Yeah, I don't know, but it's really calming feeling and close to the nature, close to being spiritual. Maybe we should go there one day.
Can you tune into these like spiritual beings or these?
I didn't see any beings. I just saw the like UFOs ships.
Can you tune into the UFO ships?
It's one that is more visible, and again on the west side. It's observing, it's just being there. Must be something with the energy of the mountain that it's giving them a pleasure of being there. For some reasons. Maybe people are more spiritual over there and that's the energy that is pulling them.
Okay, we'll go with that. This one's from Gloria Mendez, and she writes, the recent accidents involving the U.S. Navy ships, You've seen them in the news, right?
Yeah.
Colliding.
The 4 ships
Yeah.
in this
Is
year.
it 4? Yeah. Is it 4 ships this year?
Yeah.
Um.
I think from December, so it's...
So yeah, that's definitely odd. But she's asking, is it caused by saboteurs? Is it someone hacking into the guidance systems?
I don't know what is on the bottom of the ship, but it's related on the bottom of the ship. It's some control place in the middle of the ship, and ask me one more question, because I just want to know what is there. Okay. The door will have an identity with the X. Something is not working the right way. There is some glitch, and no one's supposed to be going there, but there is something on the bottom of the ship that is causing some disturbance with the other part of the ship. It's like magnetic or kind of colluding with the navigation of the ships. That's my feeling. I don't know anything about ships.
So you're saying that's working against it somehow? It's having an effect?
It has something that the magnetic fields are there, somehow inflicting the rest of the ship, navigation of the ship, because it's so much electronics, and because of the magnetic field on that part of the ship. And it's with the door that will have indentation this way, not inside, it's outside, and it has like a cross, so it's for some support, so no one can get there. I don't even know if that exists, but that's what I have seen, and I have the feeling that it's behind those doors that there is some imperfection that is causing the ship to get out of control when they need it the most. So when there is emergency, somehow something is working the wrong way. I don't know if I'm right or wrong, but that's what came to me. And I have to go with it, because I think it's my angel and my spirit guide that are giving me the answers.
Well, I like that answer, because it'd be a little scarier if they figured out a way to hack the U.S. Navy. I mean...
Yes, but it looks like they might be electronically having too much electronics.
Just too dependent on...
And they are one against each other. Maybe the backup support is against the other support. I don't know. But it looks like that there is some problem on that place.
So it's just a mechanical flaw. Yeah.
Electronical flaw.
Electronical, yeah. Okay, this is a fun one. I just figured I'd ask it because you never know. Starseed FX asks, will there be an alien attack on Earth?
When? Because it might be in a few hundred years.
Well, let's just start with if there will be one. Will there be an alien attack on Earth?
I think they will be flying around, and they did that for many thousands of years before, and I don't see them attacking us.
No.
No, I don't think they want to attack us. They want to be observing, but I don't see them attacking us.
Okay. Let's see. Michelle Hurtado asks a very important question. Are there people around Trump who have the desire and ability to prevent Trump from using nuclear weapons needlessly?
Okay. When someone is playing drum, they have that drum lid.
Okay.
So I had that picture, and I think they will put a lid on him if he's trying and smack his fingers, kind of. That's what came in, and I hope people are able to stop him from doing what he is kind of debating on. Because it was like drum. So it will be not only once, it will be a few times that they will be probably...
I mean, that's how you treat a kid, right? But, like...
But with him, they are saying that they have to sometimes go for that.
I'm kind of wondering now, because, like, I know the Democrats...
It's not about Democrats. I think from his own party, people will be protesting and playing with him. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
So that's what it's coming to now.
I think so, yes, because he's thinking and pushing that, for that adventure, and they are, okay, not yet. Behave yourself.
Okay. Last question here. Lotus Lady asks, here, do you see any of the Obama or Clinton progeny emerging as a leader on the political stage?
You mean if Obama will come back?
Progeny is like children, like kids of Obama,
okay.
or Clinton descendants.
Okay. I thought about Chelsea more, and it's like a crown, and then the crown will melt it. So I don't think she will go for it. She will try it, but I don't think she will really achieve any success. And Obama children, I don't see them doing that. They went different direction, holding each other's hands. I don't think they want to be in the politics that much. But Chelsea, she has some aspirations, because the crown, so it's like a little princess, but I don't think she will go for it. They wouldn't let her to do it. They would treat her, princess leave that stage, because it looks like the crown was melting.
Okay.
It's like getting softer and dissolve. Okay?
All right.
Are we done?
That's it.
Thank you so much. I'm looking forward all the time to make the video.